Our next job shop today is going to focus on setting up a program job button inside the scan fax mode itself. So very much like programming a program button under the copy mode, the only difference is this is going to be done under the scan settings and scan locations as to where it's going to go. So for terms of demonstration here, we are going to be scanning to an SMB folder on our desktop. That will always be our destination to scan to. We also will have a document that will always be two-sided in nature. Will need to be scanned at 300 DPI. Will need to be scanned as a PDF file as well. So we would like all of those to be set up as our default options, as well as the folder that we're going into. So let's show you how to go ahead and set that up. So the first thing that we're going to do is we have to go into our scan fax settings, and we have to select the options that we would like to have set up first as far as our scan goes. So first thing is, I mentioned here under 1 to 2-sided, my document will always be two-sided, so I'll select two-sided. My resolution, because of where this document needs, or how it needs to be archived at 300 by 300 DPI. We'll click OK. It can be scanned in black only, and we need it to be a PDF file. Now, so that's what we have here. So these are the options that we want set up. Now, to program this, all I'm going to do is come up here to the program button, select program, and you'll notice once again I have all these not registered options available to me. I am simply going to select one of the not registered and select new. Here, for this, I will call this test as far as the job I want to call it all the time, and OK. Now, you will notice I mentioned I also want to scan to a very specific location every single time I scan. So you'll notice here it allows me to put in an address manually by selecting this first option, or if I have things already programmed in my address book, which I do, I can do my list here and it will go right to my address book and allow me to select from my address book. And you'll see when I came back it populated that in there as to where it's going to go. You'll notice it's going to an SMB folder on this computer. We're going to press OK. Now, that has been programmed. So let's go ahead and just do reset. So once again, this would be like we walk up for the very first time and you'll notice none of our settings are selected. Nothing down here is selected on our device. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my program button. You will see I see my test button that I programmed here. I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to do recall. You will notice it now shows me two-sided, 300 DPI, in black, as a PDF. If I would like to name the file, all I have to do is click here, and I will click in this, and I will call this file John. Click OK, OK, and from here I simply go ahead, press the start button, and I'm going to put my documents in the top feeder, press the start button. You will hear my machine kick on in the background as it's scanning my documents. Now I'm just simply going to minimize this folder. You will see I have an SMB folder on my desktop. I will open that up, and you will notice I have a folder in here named John. And I will open this up, and there are all my files. All in black and white. Nice and easy as we go through. That's how easy it is to set up a scan program one-touch button for all of your scanning needs. Thank you.